with guns, kids with guns, taken over, but it won't be long. They mesmerize skeletons, kids with guns, kids with guns. Easy does it, they got something to say. Drinking out, pacify, feeling souls, the street desire, doesn't make sense to me, but it won't be long. Kids with guns, kids with guns. Easy does it, they got something to say. Now they're turning us into monsters, turning us into fire.
About 5 years ago, I think we inherited the name, but it all came about. We used to put Posh Wash on the side of the car as a sort of a sponsor, a friend of ours, and that's how we became Posh Wash, if that makes sense. The building process of a car starts, I would say, first with getting the car, obviously.
Basically, we get the cars straight off the road. We take the engines out, we take all the interiors out, glass, all the lights.
Put all our other stuff in it, all the roll cage and engine and that, and then get them painted and away we go.
Hopefully get Boner or Sam to paint it, because I'm not a lover of painting them. And then get the old man to sign write him if he's feeling happy, and then pretty much race it.
It's definitely a good feeling when you see your brothers pull out into the track, and just gives you a good feeling, you know.
It's proper adrenaline rush. You spend a lot of time building your car, and when you finally get out on the track and the car actually performs, or someone crashes into you and it carries on going, or you crash into them and your car starts up again, that itself is an adrenaline rush. I think what's made us come back and race again is the fact that the yard is next to our work. So every day we're looking at the cars and constantly dreaming about getting back out there again. And I think we just love it. We love it so much that where we've not done it for a year, we've just missed it. You know what I mean? Real bad. But it's in your blood. I don't think you can ever get away from it. Well, we've never got round to actually racing this particular car, and we're keeping in mind about selling it, and we looked at it the other day and it looked quite cool, so we kind of dug it out, and that's what I've got for the 3rd of March. Apparently it's quite rare. We've not seen another one like it, but I'm sure one's been raced somewhere, but we shall see. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Some drivers don't get nervous. I do personally get quite nervous myself, because you spend a lot of time on the car, a lot of effort in the car, a lot of money getting there and getting to it. You don't know what's going to happen, but no, it is very nervous until you get onto the track.
It's not really about the race, to be honest. It's more like the social part of it. Like when we go away, we stay away for like the weekend and stuff, and all go out drinking and have a good time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's so much about just the racing. I'd say our team usually meets up, say we go to Newquay for the weekend, we'll meet up on the Friday, we'll all drive down to Newquay on our lorries in a big convoy.
We've made loads of friends in banger racing over the years, and the community's great. We used to go to Newquay every year for the meeting down at St Day, and we'd all meet on the Friday night in Newquay, spend the whole weekend down there, and then race on the Sunday. And it was great, because even if you had a bad day's racing on Sunday, you still had a good weekend because of the people you'd met along the way. And I think up and down the country now we've got friends all over the place, which is it's quite a good feeling actually, especially when you go to all the different tracks and you see people that you know you've not seen them for a while. So yeah, the racing community is good.
I'd say some would be friends for life, you know, that you wouldn't have met outside of bangers, I suppose. The whole racing community it's pretty good.
win the heat straight away. You know, you could have a really good sort of lucky heat and win it. You could get followed in straight away. There could be a pile up. You know, you don't really know what's going to happen, and I think that is what drives the drivers to do it. That feeling of when you've sort of crashed into somebody and you get off and get going, you can crash into someone else. You know, I think that is probably the key thing to it.
Basically, you're a team, and if you see a car stuck in the back of your team, you're going to go into it whether you're winning the race or not. That's it. You don't worry about winning too much. Not that we can. That's if we get a chance to finish. But that's how we look out for each other.
I don't know really. You sort of look all around the track and see where they are, I suppose. There's a lot of people want to hit us, and that gives you a bit of incentive, you know, to get round. And if you see them stuck in the pile up and that, you just got to go in, and that's it.
How do we look out for each other on the track? We're quite lucky. I think we think the same. It's a bit bizarre, but where we sort of spend so much time together up the yard, building the cars, talking about the racing and what we're going to do. As bizarre as it sounds, when we're on the track, we kind of know where each other is on the track, if that makes sense. So when you're racing, you're also looking out for like one of the others, especially like Boner and Sam. We tend to work on the same sort of wavelength, and you know that if one of them's in a pile up, you kind of put your money on it. You know exactly where you're going to go the next lap.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. I've not raced for a long time. Can't expect too much out of the cars now because they've been sat around for so long. But yeah, I am really looking forward to it.
I would like to have a crash on the third because, well, that's what it's all about. The only problem is I think everybody wants to crash into me.
Whether you do a lap or not, it doesn't matter. It's more about if we all have a good time, not just myself.
But yeah, we're all looking forward to it. Can't wait to get back out there. And the 3rd of March is also my birthday as well, so it's my little birthday treat from me to myself, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we can't wait. We're really looking forward to getting back out there, especially as it's a local track as well. So it's going to be good fun.
Now, I get an adrenaline rush now even thinking about the night. Even thinking about it, because the drivers that are out there, it is going to be a good one. So don't expect too much out of us.
It's just nothing. It's just better than anything else. Like, so people do drugs and stuff, and we do racing. So it's like going in a room with like 20 naked women, I suppose.
Well, there is only one driver in the team I would say is the hardest hitter and the best trier, and that is Mr. Steve Randell, 333. Yeah, putting in the big crashes and taking out all the big boys. So yeah, Randell, definitely.